What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Y'all hope y'all doing smoothie today. Weather getting colder, you feel me? We're getting out this fucking summer finally. But yeah, today we're gonna be doing a cash can install on the Cholita. That's right, we're finally gonna be doing a cash can, and it's been well overdue for that one and the step side. The reason I'm doing it on Cholita first though is because I daily that truck every day. That's a truck that's gonna either consume more oil into the intake system. Now this one will, because this one only gets driven randomly. So the Cholita's gonna get the oil cash can. I just gotta go get a tool to cut the AN lines, because I'm running AN lines and fittings. So, but before, let's get a cold start of the step side though. Not bad, huh? A few hours later, I had to get some breakfast in with my parents and shit, you feel me? But yeah, shout out my dad for the tools though. Got the grinder to cut the AN lines. Thing's so fun to drive now with the new exhaust. What you guys think of the new exhaust, man? Let me know what you guys think. Woo, boy. So I'm back home now. Let's knock out this cash can. I got this cover off the fuse box because I was trying to figure out where I should put the cash can. I wanted to run the cash can somewhere up there, but the way the cash can is set up, I'll show you guys. Matter of fact, I'll show you guys the cash can. So alright, so this is the cash can right here. I went with an Evil Energy one. Nothing, you know, nothing crazy. I know it's not a Mighty Mouse or nothing, but I mean, it's a cash can. I feel like it should do the same thing. You feel me? So let's see. I'll show you guys this one. So that's the cash can right there. It's got for you to check how full it is. You could screw the bottom off. So this is what I'm talking about. So you have to screw this first onto something, right? So let's say, for example, if I wanted to run in here, it goes like that. I'd have to screw this first, but how am I gonna put these screws back onto this when I have no space? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of stupid design? Don't get me wrong, they do send you this. So they send you little hose, cheap hose. We're not going with those anyways. They do send you this. They send you this little bracket that you could use to, like, you feel me, bolt it on. And I'm sure it's easier to use this and put that wherever you want. But this just looks, it's gonna look tacky in there. I don't want, you know what I mean? No, we're not doing that. So it comes with these fittings that you're gonna need to pretty much connect your hose. So like that, they pretty much go in like that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I forgot to get was Teflon. Fuck. I got some fittings here from Evil Energy as well, and this is the kind of fittings that I got. Check them out. So I already kind of installed this one here, but this fitting is going to go in like this, and this is going to go into this AN line. So I'm going to run AN lines instead of running this regular rubber hose with like regular little hose clamps. Instead of running these hose clamps and a regular rubber hose, I'm gonna run AN lines with AN fittings. Yes sir, it's gonna look nice and sexy. I've been wanting to run something with AN. I mean, it already has the AN line, the AN fittings there for the E85, but you feel me, I wanted to do something myself. So yeah, shout out Pops on the device, and then on the grinder and the tools, you feel me, so I can knock out the job. So let's go ahead and get it done. I'm gonna show you guys how to install a cash can with the AN fittings and AN lines, in case you guys are interested in doing it yourself. If not, you can always run these with no problem. I'm not doing this because like these don't work. It's not that. I just, you know what I mean, I don't like leaving nothing regular, and I've been wanting to run AN lines. So see how hard it is. I've never done it myself. This is my first time doing it, so y'all gonna see me do it. We're gonna do it together. Fuck it. All right, hopefully you guys can hear me with that loud ass fucking sound. But update though, so I haven't bite my tongue. I'm gonna have to use this fucking bracket because I can't really figure out where to put it. It's not gonna work there because I still can't even tighten up the back of the cash can bolts. So I'm gonna use only a piece of the bracket. I'm only gonna use this up to here, and then I'm gonna cut it somewhere around here. So I'm not gonna use this whole long ass tacky thing, but this is where I'm gonna mount it right here. I'm gonna mount there, the catch can's gonna go there, and the lines will go all the way behind there. And then I have all this space to be able to take off the bottom of the can. So I already marked it here. About to drill a hole through it right now. Got my little kit from the Harbor Freight real quick. Damn, bro, that nigga making too much fucking noise over there. But yeah, so I got a hole there. I already got it marked right underneath of there where I gotta cut it. So I'm gonna use this part of the bracket and not the whole thing. So I'm gonna cut that out real quick and I'll show you guys. It's cool, buddy. You like it? Yeah. So that's the bracket right there. On my little kid's sandwich tray, but that's the bracket right there. So let me put it all together real quick so I can show you guys what it's gonna look like with a catch can and everything. All right. Bam. So there it is. That's what the catch can is gonna look like. This is not gonna be permanent. This is the only thing I could find that I can actually, you know, bolt onto, or that has like a bolt and some nuts on it. I'm gonna eventually just get a bolt and a nut at O'Reilly or something, but that looks more nice. But for now, this will work. So let me show you guys. Excuse my fucking neighbors that's getting their lawns cut right now, but that's gonna go right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and bolt it onto there, and then I'm gonna start running the lines. And yeah, man, it's looking good so far. I like it. Not too bad on the bracket, right? Not too bad. I'll probably paint it black eventually. What y'all think so far? All right, so that's how it's pretty much gonna be for now. Like I said, this is not permanent. This is temporarily. I can't find another nut and bolt, but I'll go to O'Reilly and get one. But that's pretty much what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna have to just spray paint that black eventually. But yeah, so now I'm gonna start running the lines from here to the PCV valve and into the top of the intake. So I'm gonna start making the AN lines.
Top to the intake?
Yeah, it's like we're gonna run it to the top of the intake.
Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome, huh? Look at you, like it? Look at the catch can. Look. To check the oil to see if it's full.
Ooh.
It's pretty cool, huh, Betty?
I'm coming down.
All right, so these are the AM fittings that I'm running. They're -6, pretty much to 3/8. So I'm gonna be running all these right here. I got some more fittings that came in right here. I'll see which ones I'll need. So you just unscrew. Pretty simple, dude. Just unscrew. Try to do this with one hand. There we go. Usually, honestly, it goes in a lot smoother, but obviously this is aftermarket. You can't expect it to fucking work beautifully, but I don't think it should leak. I'm hoping it won't. And then I gotta tighten these up, make sure they're tightened up. But that's what it's gonna look like there. So now I can start routing the hoses. It's looking good. It's looking good. I like it. All right, and this is the one that's gonna go onto the hose here, like that. And then this is gonna screw onto the fitting over there on the catch can. So like that, you put the hose through there. So here, though, I'm trying to show you guys. Actually, you know, so you guys got a better idea, and then you guys don't just see me install it. So that goes like that. The hose is inside of there, so you know, pretty simple. So for my recommendation, if you don't want to scratch these fittings, like I don't want to, I would just wrap some electrical tape around it, and then that way when you put it on here, when you go to tighten it, you don't scratch them. What I did is I also put tape around these, so now when I go to tighten, I don't scratch it like that. So now we could take our line over here, and that goes in like that. Right now what I'm gonna do is just get measurements and start running lines. I think actually I may not use this. I may use like a 90-degree that goes that way. All right, so I had to get the PCV valve. All right, so I'm unable to run a quick disconnect fitting on this one because yeah, it doesn't fit. It's just too big. All right, so as you guys saw, I'm unable to put quick disconnect fitting on this PCV valve, but all right, so now that brush stopped making noises, so I found a fitting online that has this end on it, but with obviously one of these ends, so that I could connect A into it. So I'm gonna order that fitting, and then I'll be able to run that, you know, the fitting with that end on this here, and then I'll be able to run a stock PCV valve with the AN lines and all that. So once I get that in the mail, I'll continue it up, and you guys will see what I'm talking about once I get it. But then I also was able to confirm that I can run the AN fitting and that one.
The next day.
All right, y'all, so it is the next day now. I did order those fittings from Amazon. They're supposed to get here I overnighted them. Actually, they were supposed to get here anywhere from 7 to 11 a.m. It is currently like 10 a.m. So I kind of doubt they're gonna get here today. They said something about being delayed. So I was gonna finish off the rest of the routing for the other hose, the one that I can finish. So yesterday I went to O'Reilly's and got a bolt and a nut to be able to put the catch can on there instead of that little rubber thing I had on. And I got a new PCV valve to replace the old one, and I got Teflon tape. So all right, and so when you're ready to cut your AN line, you're gonna want to tape where you're gonna want to cut. So for example, I'm gonna want to cut here, or actually I'm gonna want to cut here. So the reason why you want to tape it is so when you start cutting, there's metal inside of here. You don't want those metals to start flaring up, and then once you flare it up, you can't put your fitting over it. So you put a piece of tape, and you cut right where the tape is at, and it'll allow it to stay all together. I'm gonna show you guys right now when I cut it. So I got where I want to cut the line. That's gonna be for the one that goes to the PCV valve, going to the catch can. That's the in. So in is going in from there, and then out is gonna come out into this one, to the intake, to the clean side. All right, so now that I cut my hose, as you could tell, get all the metals inside of there. Flared up a little bit, but not a lot. So now I should be able to put my fitting over it with no problem. And just like that, we got another one done. It's pretty simple, you know. Just you put this one on the vice grip, and then I tighten up this one with a 18, so, or 19. All right, so I got my line. This is gonna go to the clean side. Got that. Twist it onto there. And then don't tighten these all the way until you're actually know you're done, you know, getting measurements and tightening up the other side. So just like that, we got both of the lines going. It's looking good, man. What you guys think? Sheesh. AN lines looking sexy, boy. Stop playing with me. So that fitting is gonna go into that one in there. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna work on right now. The measurement for the hose, and then start putting this in there. All right, so there I go. Got my line. I got the tape right there where I need to cut, so I'm gonna cut right there, and then that'll be done. And I'll have this rest of hose left to do the next project I got coming in for the step side, so stay tuned. I got a project coming in with this too, with these hoses. And then to cut, I'm using this thing right here. Shout out my pops for this one. Makita with the diamond blade. Just like that. We got our line. Look at that. Sheesh. Stop playing with me. I'm trying to put y'all on. So there it is. We got one full line. Fittings on both ends. Sheesh. Slap her in, boys. Let's slap her in. All right, so I had to take a few things off. I had to take this bolt off. I had to take the bracket that holds the engine cover. So I have this much room now to be able to tighten up that fitting. That is a quick disconnect fitting as well. So that's the only way you'll be able to run an AN line on this, on the intake. And then the way I'm getting it in there is like this, just like that. All right, so I got that fitting in there. It's all tight and everything. This one's ready to go. The clean side, which is that one, goes into the intake. So it's gonna be fitting in clean air. Yeah, it's all ready to go now. Besides missing that piece that I'm waiting for, it's looking good so far though. I like where I located it. You know what I mean? I think it's a good place right here because I could take off the can. As you can tell, it's already dirty from me taking it off my hands. But yeah, it's a good place for me to twist the can on there. I like it. And it clears the hood too. The hood goes right over it. Doesn't hit or nothing. So yeah, it's looking good, man. Let me know what y'all think. What y'all think of the catch can with the AN fittings and lines.
The next day.
All right, what's going on, y'all? So the third day. Unfortunately, I really didn't want to make this video in 3 different days, but hopefully it won't seem like it's 3 different days. Hopefully it'll all just seem like one day or 2 days. But anyways, it is the third day. Amazon finally came through with the part that I needed. We got the 2 fittings that were needed. So these are the fittings that I was actually waiting for from Amazon. So this one right here is a connector, pretty much an adapter from dash 6 to dash 6. So I could run, you know, a dash 6 to dash 6 and this one right here was the one that I was actually waiting for. This is the only reason why I wasn't able to finish this video. Well, that one too, but this one right here is a dash 6 AN female to barb fitting. So this is what this looks like. So this right here is the reason why I haven't been able to finish this video. So that is gonna go inside of that hose right in there. So let me show you guys how that goes. It is a 5/16, so a 5/16 hose, and then this is 3/8, and then this is 5/16, so it's the same size as that. So let me show you guys how it's gonna go. So simple as just pretty much.
Oh, Dad, where did this come from?
I don't know where that came from, buddy. That's from the hose. Yeah, that's from the hose. But yeah, anyway, so as you can tell,
White one?
bam, that's it. And that's in there. You know? I'm not the biggest fan of how loose it fits up here, but it's actually inside of here. Like, you know, like it actually goes in there. You could feel it, and you can hear, kind of hear it click it. Not click in, but you can hear it. Watch. You heard it? So it's in there for sure. So I'm hoping this is gonna work. We'll see right now. So yeah, that's gonna go to there. That's gonna go there, and then we're gonna grab one of our fittings here, and that's gonna go to there. So let me assemble those together real quick. And then check these out. I just got these from a Snap-on too. Blue Point, but if you know Snap-on sells Blue Point anyway, so I don't want to hear that. It's not Snap-on bullshit. Check these things out though. Once I get them open. Ooh boy, that's right. These are all for AN fittings from -3, -4, -6, -8, 10, 12, 16, 20. So I got all the ones that I need to be able to tighten these up and all that stuff. So this is an old PCV valve. I got a new one. There it is. Ooh boy. Now we're gonna get this one here. Alright, so I got that one on there. Almost tight now. So now I'm gonna get the straight fitting that's gonna go into the hose. This one is gonna go in there. Like that. Jeez, coming along, boys. It's coming along. Check out my son's foot drip though. Take that over here now. So this is gonna go on that end. Ooh boy, it's coming along, bro. I'm excited. Let's go. Alright, so that's all done. Sheesh, look at that, boys. How to run AN lines with a factory PCV valve. So this is once all done. Let's get it in. Alright, so I got that one all tightened up. I'm about to just plug it in to the PCV valve. So let me put the flash on so you guys can see. There it is. That's the PCV valve hole right there. As you can tell, it's got a new grommet that I put when I did the covers. So this is gonna go. It's inside the PCV. As you can tell, the PCV valve is in there. It's fully connected though, so it should fire up no problem, and it shouldn't have any kind of vacuum leak. So let's fire it up and see what happens. All right, so we got the key. Ready, buddy? Let's see what happens. So far, so good. So far, so good, boys. I don't hear no leaks. Nothing. She doesn't sound like she's idling rough or nothing. Idle sounds good. Sounds good. It sounds good so far. I don't hear no air leaks or nothing. I think we did a good job. Oh boy. No leaks, nothing. Stop playing with your boy. I see. Feels good. It feels responsive. Hell yeah, we did it. So let's get the step side out the way so we could do a test drive and see what it runs like. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it doesn't do any effects while driving or anything. Like, make sure it doesn't affect it or anything. Feels very responsive for some reason. We'll see, man. This thing feels great. All right, we go. First test drive. Hey, what the fuck? Hey, no lie, this thing feels very fucking responsive. What the fuck? I wonder if that catch can really made a difference like that. This shit feels responsive as fuck. Ooh, what the? differently. Like, I'm pretty good to know when it's running either bad or running good. This bitch is running good. I ain't even gonna lie. This bitch is moving. Sheesh. Look at this fucking idiot. Sees that I'm fucking smashing. Come on, bruh. Surprised, bro. This thing is running so good. Damn. There's no way a cash can make that much difference, bro. I'm gonna say the cash can did it good. No lie. This shit is running fucking great. Look at this thing, bro. It just fucking responds. What the fuck? I'm really amazed right now. Alright, so far no noises, nothing, no leaks, nothing came off. So far so good. So far so good. A little night pull on the Cholita. This shit went all the way to 6,000, so if anything's gonna happen with that oil cash can, it's gonna happen right there. Nothing happened. The bitch is running A1. Woo-hoo-wee. A1. Alright, y'all, so I just got back from test driving it again. Second time test driving it, so far so good. It's not running any differently. It's running actually way better than it was before. I don't know why, but it's running way better than it was before. It's way more responsive, you feel me? But so far so good though. Nothing going on. Okay, back there, she's running good. He's out. There. That's it. She's all done, boys. Sheesh. Looking clean. Look at that. Sheesh. Boy. Cash can setup with AM fitting. Alright, y'all, so it is going to be the end of this video, though. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching another video. So far, the Cholita is running great. No complaints. It's actually running a little bit more efficient, more responsive than it was before. I don't know why. Hopefully, I didn't do anything wrong. So far, I don't hear anything. I don't hear no vacuum leaks. It's not running like if it had a vacuum leak or anything like that. So I'm assuming everything went through right. I mean, it's not that hard, you know. It just only goes in one place and goes out another place. But anyways, that is going to be the end of this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll make sure to put all the links in the description to the can, the fittings, everything I use will be in the description, so you guys can get it if you guys want to get it and put it on your truck. It's not that hard to do it. It's not that complicated. As you guys can tell, I did it in my garage. You could do it as well. Hopefully you guys get some motivation to do it yourself on your guys' trucks, because it's not that hard. Hopefully you guys like the new mod. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Stay tuned for more videos. Smash that like button if you guys haven't already. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Click that bell notification so you get reminded every time I upload. I'll see you guys on the next video, man. Thank you guys for tuning in.